Good morning students. Today we will discuss the next continue class of the cell cycle and its regulation. Cell cycle and its regulations. Okay ma? Right. In cell cycle already we have discussed that the phases, right? In the most longest period of the cell cycle is G1 phase, next one is G2 and another, sorry, here the synthesis phase, and next one is the G2 phase. After coming here the M phase, okay. Here where the checkpoints are arranged, right ma? In G1 and S phase, here is a one checkpoint, and where the G2 and M phase, here also be one of the checkpoint is present ma, right. Later we will discuss these points, okay. Here and here, here one checkpoint and here the one checkpoint, okay, right. These cyclic stages are surrounding until a cell division, okay. A single cell undergoes the cell divisions, okay. After completion of their cell division, it can produce two daughter cells, or in the diploid condition of the cells, these cells now ready to go to another cell divisions, okay. That is why it is known as a cyclic process, cell cycling, okay. And later we will discuss that the another one, that is the its regulation, cell cycle regulation. What is cell cycle regulation? What are the factors which are regulating the cell cycle process? What is the need to regulating of the cell cycle, right ma? If there is any necessary to growing of the cells, okay, there is a wound. This wound is healing by the process of somatic cell divisions only. That is why the cell is mostly go under this process, that is a cell division process, mitotic cell divisions, right. Increasing of the number and healing of the wound for this cell division only. That is why the significance of mitotic cell division is only to repairing of the damaged tissue and increasing of the cell number. It means the growth and development of the organism, okay ma. These are the important of the mitotic cell divisions, right. That is why here regulating means why they are regulating, what are the important proteins or the kinases or the enzymes are useful to controlling of this cell cycle, right. Here we discussed this is cell cycle. After it completion, where a little bit of topic is discussed, that is cell cycle and its regulation, right ma? Here regulation is occurred to at the special of M phase, there is two subunits is there ma, primary subunit and secondary subunit, primary subunit and secondary subunit. This primary subunit known as kinases, where the secondary subunit known as cyclin. Here this is a right ma, okay, these are the kinases and these are the cyclins. These are also known as a regulatory subunits, right, regulatory subunits like this ma. Here the regulatory subunits and these kinases, these all are undergoing the controlling of the cell cycle, right. These CDK, these kinases here, these are have known as the cyclins, and here these are called as the kinases catalytic subunits, regulatory subunits. These are known as kinases and these are known as cyclins. These are secondary subunits which are the M phase kinases, right. The M phase kinases, it is a pre-existing protein, pre-existing protein ma, right. And next one in this CDK, the cyclic dependent kinase, cyclin dependent kinase. Why we said this is cyclin dependent kinase? Why? Because these kinases are itself they are inactive. First of all, itself these are inactive in condition. When they are combined with or joined with this cyclin, then they can get active form, right. Itself, first of all, these are itself inactive, and next when they combined or joined with cyclins, they can get active, right ma. This is that one. Now the active protein now ready to go to controlling or to regulating the cell cycle. And next one here, these regulatory subunits, these are also known as the cyclin. It is right ma, it is occurs throughout the cell cycle. Cyclins are present and form and their formation, their action go in a cyclic process, that is why these are known as cyclins, right ma. Cyclin protein, they are always go around the cell cyclic process like this ma, and that is why they are simply known as cell cyclins. Okay. It is synthesized in the S phase. These cyclins are especially synthesized in S phase, and these are became active in M phase. They are active in M phase, right now. That is why these cyclin and kinase with combined with the cyclin then form a CDK complex, right. CDK means cyclin dependent kinase. The complete full form of CDK is here CDK, which means cyclin dependent kinase, right ma. This cyclin dependent kinase is a protein. Let us discuss about this CDK. Okay. A quick recapitulation here, this is an M phase, both are the pre-existing protein is always ready. In the S phase, this S phase pre-existing proteins are one of the most important factor which are enter into this M phase. These again divided have the two categories, that is one is a primary subunit and second one is secondary subunit. This primary subunit is known as catalytic subunit. It is also known as the kinases. These kinases are a proteins. These proteins itself they are in an inactive condition. When they are combined with the secondary subunits are the cyclins, now they are get ready to in the active form, and they can ready to show any actions or any regulations or any stop or start or inhibition or the elongation process or which are undergoing in the cell process, they are shows their own actions, right. And next one is the secondary subunit. It is known as a regulatory subunit. The name here regulatory, regulations, okay, and it is also known as a cyclin. Okay. Here kinases when combined with cyclin, these two is known as the CDK complex. Why? Because here kinases are inactive. When they are combined with the cyclin, then only they can come in the active formation, right. Now these cyclins are also a protein formations. These are synthesized in phase S phase, but became they are come into active in position where they are reached in the M phase. These are present and says their formation and their action in a cyclic process. That is why they are known as a cyclin. Cyclin. Okay ma? Kinases, cyclins, CDK. Now we discussed about the CDK. Cell dependent kinase. Cell dependent kinase. Here it is a cell cycle gene. Right ma? It is a cell cycle gene. Okay. Its full form is a simply cyclin dependent kinases, and CDK is inactive when with combined the cell cyclin subunits. Okay ma? Up to here the kinases is also same, those CDK is also be same. Why? Where? Right. These kinases combined starting itself, these are inactive. When combined with cyclin, it can get the active formation. Here also the cell cycle gene or proteins are in the formation of the inactive. But when they are joined with the secondary subunits, these are nothing but the cyclins, then only they can get in active formation. Right ma? This CDK is first discovered by the scientist Follners. Okay. He discovered in animal cell and the plant cells in the year of 1871. In the year of 1871, and he gave the term to them as a CDK, cell dependent kinases. Cell dependent kinases ma. Here these at present there are 10 different types of CDKs are present in our human beings. Okay. The CDK plus cyclin both are formed. Okay ma. CDK plus cyclin these both are fused to form here CDK plus cyclin. It means CDK complex. They are fused to form as a complex. Now the complex is show some actions on the cell cycle. The cell cycle under regulating by these CDK plus cyclins, right ma? And next here there is a there together called the cell cycle engines. That is why these two are together called as a cell engine, described as a cell engine, right ma? And next here the significance of CDK. Okay, it helps the big medical researchers, right ma? The CDK and the cyclins both are fused to form here a complex in the cell cycle. What is the main importance of these or the significance of CDK means? Significance of CDK, it is a big protein and having a big resource. Okay, have a big researchers in the medicine, right ma? Have a great value to researchers in the medicines, and it is one of the most important in cancer therapy, right? Have a big research in the medicine. And second one is these are having a great what we said, the great practices or the theories which are proposed in this cancer therapy developments. The developments are occurs from this the cancer therapy. And here have the two checkpoints in the cell cycle. The checkpoints of in the cell cycle are checkpoints in the cell cycle or two checkpoints are present ma. Those are especially in somatic cell divisions. We are observed these two checkpoints, that is first the control checkpoints, also known as a control points, right. Here these control points are, just now we are already drawn that G1 phase and the S phase. In between these two, here a one checkpoint, and where the G2 and M phase, here also be one checkpoint. Okay, this is here the present the checkpoint or the control point. What it is checks? What it checks? Right. What it checks, ma? It checks to calculate or the checking or controlling the cell division, okay, where the G1 phase, here already synthesis of protein and RNA, protein plus RNA, RNA is synthesized in the G1 phase. This does not occurs any chromosomal division, but where the S phase, here the synthesis of DNA is takes place. That is why the DNA is completely synthesized or not, by checking by these checkpoints only. This is under controlling of this complex CDK plus cyclin, this both together form as a complex. These complex take the reactions or take the actions on the cell cycle, right. And next here also B1, where the G2, here synthesis in S phase, which one, ma? Here the secondary subunits, those are synthesized in S phase, but when they are getting active, when they are reached in the M phase, then only they get active. Up to this G2 phase is there in between of this S phase and M phase, okay. That is why here the G2 phase is only have the less time take, and also here just the cell and nucleus, cell organelles are increases, okay. That is why here what is the presence of this S phase, those are simply transfers to the M phase, okay. M phase, here also be one checkpoint and here also be one checkpoint is there, ma. That is why only two checkpoints are present in the mitotic cell division, or somatic cell divisions. This is about the cell cycle and its regulations, okay. And let us we discussed some more points about this cytology, the first unit. CDK mean cell dependent kinase, the full form of CDK. The complex, how the complex are formed in the cell cycle or controlling of the cell cycle regulations, in the CDK plus cyclins both are fused to form a complex. These complex is controls the cell cycles. How many checkpoints is there, ma, in mitotic cell division or somatic cell division? These are only two. Those are simply the first one which is occurs in the G1 phase to synthesis phase, okay, in between of these two phase, and another one checkpoint is present in the G2 phase 2 where the cell enter into the M phase, okay. The ending of the G2 phase and starting of the M phase, here between of these the gate, just like the watchman or the gate man, when they are have ready completely checked the person and when only they enter inside, just like manner, ma, here also be, right. And here in the cytology unit 1 cell biology, especially cytology, right. In what we are completed, ma, just a simple recapitulation, that is ultrastructure of animal cell, next, ma, plasma membrane, structure and functions of plasma membrane, the next the important cell organelles, next one chromosomes, right, ma, chromosomes, and their types and next here they after completion of the chromosomes in the cell organelles we discussed so many ER, lysosomes, Golgi complex, mitochondria, and next one is nucleus, ribosomes, right. And here these chromosomes complete, then their types is also be over. Then here we discussed that the topic is cell divisions and its regulations, right. In the cell divisions what we are discussed, the mitosis and meiosis, right, cell division and its regulation. Most important here, what is the main difference between these mitosis and meiosis? Let us discuss a few points about this completion of this first unit. Okay, this mitosis and meiosis, right. Mitosis especially occurs, it is in somatic cells only, the mitotic cell division present or only somatic cells, occurs only in somatic cells, where this meiotic cell division takes place in germinal cells and especially in the process of gametogenesis, and it can produce the spermatogenesis and oogenesis processes, right ma. And next here this somatic cell division, that is the mitosis cell division, and here the meiosis cell division. Here the cells are, this main purpose is to increasing and producing as it is manner of the cells, For example, here the parent cell has the diploid in condition of the cells and the daughter cells too are formed as it in the form same, the phenotypic genotypically they are produced in this manner. But here the reduction is occurs, reduction takes place, which means either parental or in meiotic cell division meiotic cell division, for example it is in a diploid condition of the cell. This diploid condition of the cell undergoing of these mitotic cell divisions, they can produce either maternal or the paternal fathers or the mother cell. Okay, haploid condition of the cells are produced in the meiosis or meiotic cell divisions. Okay ma. Here the prophase stage is very simple, right ma. The prophase is very simple and just it will take the process and a little bit of large time when we compared with this metaphase, anaphase and telophases, but here it is in a single phase which are present in the mitotic cell divisions. But in the meiotic cell division, the prophase is consist two stages, prophase 1 and prophase 2 ma, right. Here prophase 1 we have a special type of subphases, those are most important in this meiotic cell divisions. Those are leptotin, zygotin, pakitin, diplotin and diakinesis process are present in the meiotic cell divisions, especially this prophase 1, right ma. And in mitotic cell division the prophase takes only a large time, and here the chromosomes, nucleolus slowly disappears and nuclear membrane will be slowly disappears. But in the prophase 1 of the meiotic cell divisions, this is not appears, right. And where here in the mitotic cell divisions, I am just drawing here, okay, mitotic cell divisions. It means somatic, right, where this is a meiotic meiotic cell division, reproductive reduction, okay ma, reduction or reproductive cells. Okay, here the prophase has only single one, prophase shows only one, this only in this chromosomes, not just the nucleus membrane and nucleolus, both are slowly distinct, right. But here the prophase is consist of leptotin, zygotin, pachytin, diplotin and diakinesis process. Okay, especially it is occurs in two phases. Mitotic cell division occurs especially this prophase in the two phases, that is prophase 1 and prophase 2. Here only one, that is a prophase simply, right ma. Here the prophase 1 here shows that the here not any chiasma formations, no chiasma or pairing. Here most important now, here the pairing is occur, pairing or the chiasma is formed where the sister chromatids, right ma, sister chromatids, right. And next here the crossing over not present here, no crossing over, but here occurs this crossing over occurs between the non-sister chromatids, this is most important, non-sister chromatids, right ma. And where these somatic cell divisions we can't appears any, there is no gene variations or genetic variation, but here present in the pachytin stage we are appearing of this crossing over and the chiasma formations both are occurred and the genes are transferred to each other in a homologous non-sister chromatids. Okay, the gene variations occurs in this stage, that is why this meiotic cell division is most important in the life process, right. And next one is there is no genetic variation, but here the occurs the gene variations or where the chromosomes and their genes are transferred to parent and mother cells only, right ma. This is about the prophase. And in the metaphase these are the spindle formations are okay, both sides. Here the centromeres are at the polar regions and the arms are at the equator regions formations, median plate is formed, right ma, equatorial plate. And here also be the metaphases, just I am drawing only one, the centromeres at the equator arms or the polar region places, right. And next one in the anaphase, these anaphases the chromosomes are very condensed and spaciously they are reached at the two polar regions, free forms, and they are reached at the polar regions of the both sides. But here in the anaphases, this is the metaphase ma, this is the anaphase. In the anaphases, here the anaphase 1 we are only observing the cell, the cells especially have a small furrows, right, and they are closely and rapidly thick and form as in a conditions. Here these chromosome formations short, they can become as in a short like structures, right. And next one here telophase, they are reached each sides and the cytokinesis process or next starts with this phase. They completely formed in two daughter cells in mitotic cell division, but where in the meiotic cell division the prophase 1 at the complete of the telophases sometimes occurs the cytokinesis or sometimes they can't occurs, and next one these enter into the prophase 2 and at last it producing 4 applied conditions of the cells. This is about the mitotic and meiotic cell divisions. What the difference between these? Okay, thank you.